Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive out there. Yes, it is a late video today. It is like 10 o'clock at night. And again, I've been up, so I figured I'd give you guys a nice market update. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well. Because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It's been absolutely awesome so far. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. It's right down there. Thank you very much. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my #1 golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye, all right, in crypto, all right? Please be careful out there. Do your own research. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, I'm in my kitchen, obviously, because it is Sunday night. I'm still up. Yes, so I've got my energy drink right here. But anyway, let's get straight into the community tab right now. I found this, and this is what I was trying to talk about yesterday in my video. What's his name again? Golem. Anyway, my precious XRP. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Anyway, I posted that up. And yeah, so that's actually what I was looking for yesterday. There you go. Anyway, fun fact, if you have had invested $1,000 in Bitcoin 10 years ago, you would have $3.4 million right now. This is nothing right now, straight up. Honestly, like this is what quant, you know, $1,000 into quant or XRP or these ISO 222 compliant projects. This is what's going to happen. In 10 years, you think about what's going to happen. Look at what happened with Bitcoin and all of crypto. It's going to be absolutely incredible. These were my top altcoins this morning. Axie Infinity, you had ADA, Cardano, Acro as well, Acropolis, Phantom, and Win. These ones were up in my portfolio, but I'm going to have a look at Coinspot now because it seems like everything is up, which is surprising being a Sunday evening as well. But anyway, I use Coinspot. There is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. Of course, do your own research with this stuff. Let's go through all the prices. And yes, these are in Australian dollars. This video is not old. It is the 24th of July. Let's have a look. And everything else is set to USD, by the way. Bitcoin sitting at $33,000 today. You've got Ethereum at $2,400, which is really, interesting to see all of these cryptos in the green on a Sunday night. This makes me believe that, we're coming towards the end of this bear market that we've been in through the last couple of months. So I think we're going to start seeing a beautiful uptrend very soon. Let's keep going down. Cardano has flipped XRP again. So that's back up on top there, 78 cents. XRP's at 54 cents. I will probably dollar cost average into my favorite alts as well tonight because I like to do that on Sunday night, probably early morning Monday. Solana's at $60. Again, I'm not too, not too into Solana at the moment. Again, I'm a bit concerned about the lawsuit that could potentially happen. Dogecoin at 10 cents as well. Polkadot's $11. You've got Matic at $1.30. Moving down, Tron is at 10 cents. Keep scrolling down to my other favorites right here. Link I need to add in my portfolio. I might buy some of that tomorrow morning. If I'm still up, which I probably will be. Anyway, moving on. Near Protocols at $6.51. You've got XLM at 16 cents. Algorand's at 50 cents right now. Moving down to VeChain at 3 cents. Incredibly undervalued. Mana and Sandbox, basically, the same thing, really. I do hold both of these as well. Moving down to Hedera at 10 cents. This is definitely a bargain. Axie Infinity's up 3.87% tonight, which is good at $26. Moving now to Quant. I need more Quant. This has dropped down a little bit, and I hope it does get down a little bit lower. But again, dollar cost averaging into Quant is definitely on my cards at the moment. 2.4% as well, and my investment is doing extremely well. Moving down to IOTA, 45 cents. Banking coin. The Graph, 15 cents. Neo's at $15. Luna Classic is up 4.7% as well, which is nice. A lot of people hate that at the moment, but again, I'm still just got a small position in that, of course. Gala is at 7 cents right now, and of course, Sinfin, incredibly bullish as well, at 2.86% to 4 cents right now. Now, I just want to point out as well that XYO, well, the SEC has come out and said that this is a security. Well, it's really interesting because they have a decentralized geospatial tracking project. You know, I mean, it's just ridiculous what the SEC is doing. Anyway, I invested in XYO when it was like 006 back last year, when before it actually got listed on Coinbase, believe it or not. So it's really interesting. But I did purchase that on KUCOIN. Now, there are some rumors going around as well that KUCOIN may be broke, which is interesting, but that's needs to be, you know, cemented right there. So there's nothing that's actually solid evidence, but we'll have a look into everything. Let's go to Crypto Bubbles to check out everything right now. Let me go refresh this and see what's happening on the day. Lido is back up again, 16%. It's 222% on the month, which is absolutely insane right there. Its high was obviously $6.08. Moving down here, you've got SNX right here, synthetics. Sorry, you've got up 14% on the day, 24% on the week, and 10% on the month. It was at a high of $14. So again, not too bad. I'm not too privy with that one anyway. Moving on, Cardano I like. All right, layer one, it's a great project. I like Charles. I think it's a great project. Honestly, I do. On the day, it's up 10.2%. On the week, 16.5%. On the month, 10%. Again, all-time high was at $2.99. I've seen some pretty crazy price predictions with this going in the hundreds. All right, the hundreds. So again, buying it at these levels at 52 cents USD is great. Anyway, moving on to some other ones here. You've got Hedera, which is nice to see that up. Still, again, a sleeper for me. Incredible governance board. It is a great project. 8.3% on the day, it's 12.6% on the week, and 0.8 on the month. All-time high was at 53 cents, and again, at 7 cents, it is a bargain right there. So again, I'm holding that. Definitely bullish on that. GMT as well, stepping 538% on the year. That is absolutely insane. You would never get that anywhere else with any kind of traditional investment. Just saying, you would never get that anywhere. Literally anywhere. That's why I love crypto. Moving on to some other news. Obviously, we've got the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Again, Ripple is fighting right here. And to be quite honest, they are the clear winner. All right, we have a former executive from Morgan Stanley, I believe it was, or Goldman Sachs, coming out that Ripple is the winner in general. So again, I'm so bullish on it, but have a look at this. Ripple challenges SEC's attempt to suppress key evidence in XRP case. They really do not want this information coming out, because I honestly believe in those drafts, there's something in there about XRP that will destroy their court case, and they do not want it to go out, and they would do absolutely everything, as per Gollum or whatever his name is, you know, to not let it out. Facts right there. So Ripple challenges SEC's attempt to suppress key evidence in XRP case. The regulator asserted that the attorney-client privilege shielded the human records, which we know. And again, the SEC has requested permission to file a 30-page opening brief and a 10-page reply brief in support of the SEC's objections to Judge Netburn's ruling, ordering the SEC to disclose the Hinman speech documents. How long has it been since they've been, you know, trying to push this back? It's just ridiculous. Come on, guys. Come on. Get your stuff together right now. Moving on. Keep an eye on that. I'm still very bullish on XRP, as everyone knows. You've got former Goldman Sachs executive Raoul Pal saying that the crypto market's on verge of reversal based on one macro metric. So macro guru Raoul Pal, I actually like him. I think he's great. So it says that the digital asset markets could be gearing up for a major trend reversal to the upside if one major metric is any indication right now. In a new market update on Real Vision, great show by the way, obviously Powell says the crypto markets are mostly driven by the liquidity that comes from M2 money supply. M2 money supply roughly refers to the total amount of the currency in circulation plus near money, or highly liquid non-cash assets that can be easily converted to cash. While many crypto investors focus on the Bitcoin halving, which is when the BTC issued per block reward gets cut in half, Powell says the M2s likely plays a bigger role. Crypto isn't driven by the business cycle, but it's driven by global liquidity. So this is a global M2 deviation from the trend. So its rate of change of M2 and how far away it is from the trend, and it's about 1.5 standard deviations away from the trend, and it's turning higher right now. So the time it ever happened, both the top and bottom leads to the turns in the crypto markets, because liquidity drives crypto, in which we know that's facts right now. And I honestly believe that we're on an upward movement right now, really. I haven't seen cryptos in the green on a Sunday evening for a long time. Moving on right here, Westpac is one of Australia's big four banks, by the way. So we have Westpac, National Australia Bank, Commonwealth Bank, and forgive me if I'm getting the other one. So National, Westpac, ANZ. There you go. So they're the big four. Westpac now is making its first step towards crypto, which is really interesting. So after remaining silent on the topic for most of this year, which is true, major Australian bank Westpac has indicated its intent to enter the blockchain and crypto space. It's about time. And again, us retail investors are ahead of the institutions. Let that one sink in. So this comes as shared a job post this week advertising the need for principal architect for digital assets and crypto. The successful candidate would aid Westpac in transforming emerging cryptocurrency and digital assets trends into opportunities for the bank and its customers. Well, we know that Commonwealth Bank is one of Australia's big four banks, and they already started crypto trading and then had to sort of put things off because the market crashed. But I guarantee that'll come back up, and every one of these banks is going to want a piece of this. Why? Because we're going digital. You know, even when you go to a branch, they're all closing. Moving on right here. You've got a hacker pockets $1.1 million after stealing from music streaming protocol Audius. I like this project again because I was a musician back in the day, but I like Audius. It's incredible. But this is devastating. So Audius was hacked using a malicious governance vote. The hacker transferred 18 million audio tokens and sold them for $1.1 million right now. I mean, how bad is that? This stuff's got to stop. Seriously. Get real, man. I'm sick of malicious software and malware and all that stuff. That's basically how my MetaMask got hacked as well. Please be careful with that stuff and log out of all the things you logged out in your MetaMask as well. Make sure you get them off. Tesla is dumping 75% of its Bitcoin. Doesn't mean much, says the world's richest crypto billionaire. The CEO of Binance is weighing in after the news broke that the electric car vehicle maker Tesla unloaded the majority of its Bitcoin holdings. In a new interview, Fox Business Binance head Changpeng Zhao tells host Neil, obviously people shouldn't read too deeply into Tesla CEO and crypto advocate Elon Musk cashing out of Bitcoin so heavily. He needs liquidity, man. He needs the money. All right, so it's probably the reason why he needs the cash, because times are tough right now, and that's truth. This is interesting as well. Ethereum. Are investors preparing for Ethereum 2.0 as exchange balances hit 4-year lows, which is really interesting as well. So again, balances on exchanges reached a 4-year low in what could have been termed a surprise. According to data from leading analytics platform right here, Glassnode, the total number of Ethereum held on exchanges remained under 20 million. Glassnode recorded from this number last late hours of Friday, 22nd of July. Again, I just don't understand why the SEC hasn't gone after Ethereum. Well, we basically know they're all in bed together anyway. Moving on. SEC claims Coinbase currently lists 9 crypto assets that are securities. Again, I mentioned this yesterday, but XYO is one of them. And again, I honestly don't see it being a security. It's just crazy. I want to go after the actual main project itself, Ethereum, because to me, that's a security and it's an ICO. The only project out there at the moment, again, that is going to save all of crypto and is going to have regulatory clarity is obviously XRP and obviously Bitcoin, because that is definitely been a commodity. Anyway, moving on. Crypto reaches obviously 1 billion people by 2030. What do you think about that? I think it'll go a lot faster than that once we see prices rising. Everyone's going to be FOMOing in. These are the times that we're in right now to dollar cost average and make use of the downtime, just slowly adding to portfolios. That's the goal right here. So we want to be ahead of all these people that jump in on this. All right, that's facts right now. Let's go to cryptometer.io and see where the money has been flowing. Then we'll go to Twitter. Let's have a look here. Let me refresh this right now. Okay, you've got Ethereum, Wrapped, BTC, and Cardano. Very nice. You've got BTC, BNB, USDC, Bond. You've got Lunacy right there. You've got Polkadot. I do not see XRP there, which is interesting as well for the first time. But anyway, moving on. This is my world OTC platform right here that I'm using at the moment. Again, I only put in 199 USD Tether. This has now up to 1,520 USD Tether, which again is literally nearly just about 2,200 Australian dollars. So it's been doing incredibly well. Everything is linked below. It's making about 3.2% per day, which is crazy. But I'm using the iMacro script. Why? Because every time you have to press this button, start filtering right here, that's how you end up getting 0.4%. So if you're not clicking this every 3 hours, you will not make 3.2% per day. Again, it is high risk, high reward. You can see all the profits being taken right here. And again, it's been working really nicely, but again, I like it because they use Google Chrome to actually cash out the profits, which is nice, and not using text messages like the previous platform. But again, this platform again is high risk, high reward. So this is something that I'm doing. Again, if you feel like doing it, everything is linked below, including the iMacro script as well. It's all free, but please be careful, all right? Let's go to Twitter right now and check what's going on there. Now, there is an interesting article or interview right here I'm going to show you right now. Let me play it for you right now. Now, this lady here is the co-president of Morgan Stanley, used to work for Ripple right now. Have a listen to this.
1997, all these cool companies were coming up, Internet Explorer and blah, blah, blah. You know, how much can I afford to lose to a business plan? You had these people being given money on a business plan. You know, not actually executing on a business, just a business plan. And the right call was, again, within that profile, how much money, and within that, I would do the analysis the same way, which is looking at why is Google that just announced in 1997, they're going to get into that space. And I would look at, again, the industry risk, within that industry risk, what are the people chomping at the bit at the Internet Explorer or whatever the...
Listen to this.
So for me right now, is Ripple is the clear winner.
There you go. It is a clear winner. So thank you, Riz, for that one, man. Let's move along here. We'll have a quick run through all of the news updates right here. Also, the irony being that Coinbase offered cross-border payment service themselves that used only two different cryptocurrencies, USDC and Ripple XRP. Bullish as anything right here. Reminder, not one single person in Congress has called for an investigation of ETHgate, SEC conflicts of interest or disguised whales from Ethereum ICO, so that we could have honesty, integrity, and transparency in our financial system. Not one. And that is facts right now. And I watched Jeremy Hogan's video as well. He's a legend. Love your work, mate. And again, it was hilarious because he called the SEC JP Morgan, and that's facts right now. This is what's happening right now. There's so much corruption out here. XRP will become the winner. It will be victorious, and it is going to put egg on the face of all of the SEC right now. Now, this is interesting as well. Coinbase claims that they did not list securities. Okay, so why is relist XRP trending? Anyway, could it be a relisting right now? Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 30, which is nice. That was 30 minutes ago. You've got 10,000 BTC worth $229 million has been taken off exchanges in the last 30 days. I think there's something big happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Bacon and Eggs, for this tweet, man. I love it. And again, this is in relation to the ANZ right here, so the Australian National Bank. Is set to extend the usage of its cashback stablecoin ADC over increased demand to access it from institutional customers right now. So again, CBDCs, right? Really interesting. Moving on. The SEC seeks to redact the educational and employment history of each of its experts right now, claiming that it could identify them. That very information would obviously likely to see, we can see and speculate on whether they are qualified or not. Which is just crazy. What are they doing this for, man? It's unbelievable. So this is interesting as well. I'm going to be quickly on this one, but KuCoin Insider confirms KuCoin is insolvent. Ex-employee whistleblows that the estimated hole of up to $500 million. KuCoin may not have the coins to meet depositors' redemptions. That is full on. We'll keep an eye on that one. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But again, just get your cryptos off exchanges, because I saw that an Aussie exchange, even in Australia right here, has stopped withdrawals. So again, very risky keeping them on exchanges. Get them off, put it in cold storage. If you can't get cold storage like a Ledger or a Trezor, get yourself Trust Wallet. Again, it's safe, it's secure, and you've got your own keys, but just be careful with it, okay? With all of your keys. All right, I'm not going to go into everything else here, but it's a tale of two investors right now. People in profit, 2009 to 2020, that's facts. Investors bought at an average price of $8,000 for Bitcoin. They have 60% of all Bitcoin waiting for the next bull market. People in a loss, 2021 to 2022 investors have 40% of all BTC, bought an average price of $43K. Fear that this time is different. Anyway, keep an eye on that one. It's very interesting right here. December 2020, Bitcoin was 22,000. February 2021, Bitcoin was 58,000. bullish as anything, ladies and gentlemen. And that's where I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm just going to show you the total market cap right now. Let me open it up. Let's go here. All right, here is coin market cap. Total market cap is $1 trillion again. We're nicely stable at that moment, above 1 trillion, which is good. $60 billion in volume, 41% BTC, 18% Ethereum. And again, the only coins that I'm focused on right now are these ones here. And I keep talking about it all the time. Yes, the banking coins, XRP, Stellar, Algorand, Hedera, Quant, IOTA, and XDC. I'm very bullish on. And of course, I've got my entire portfolio right here. Excuse me, right here. Bitcoin sitting at 22,000 US dollars at the moment. And again, it's been holding up quite nicely above that 20K. So you can see it right there. But we'll see where this goes, because honestly, I've seen some pretty crazy price predictions for Bitcoin. It will go to 100 to 200,000 plus. It will. You just need to be patient with this stuff. And of course, all of these altcoins that I'm invested in will follow. Facts right now. That's what happens, especially with Quant. I'm very bullish on Quant. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. I'm going to tend to my little girl. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Stay safe. Peace. Bye.